Hi guys, this is Alan from Hirose Financial. How are you today? Recently I just noticed that a lot of you are still confusing on the definition of trend market and range market, and some of you are struggling on spotting the right market condition to trade with. So for today, I actually decided to talk about the just to give a more detailed explanation on how you can actually spot the right market to trade with, and I'm going to talk about two most common methods for you to spot whether the market is in a trend market or a range market, or whether if it is in an uptrend or in a downtrend, so that you can use this method to help you to spot the right the correct market condition to trade with by using the appropriate strategy. Let's get started. Let's first take a look at this chart here. This is a chart for an uptrend. The definition for an uptrend is when price is actually goes up overall inside an uptrend. During an uptrend, we will normally only go for high. That's how uptrend looks like. How do we actually identify the market is in an uptrend? If we use the candlestick, this is one of the most common methods that we will normally look for higher lows. So what is higher lows? Higher lows are the lower price inside an uptrend, just like these points here. This one here, that one there, and this one there. Inside an uptrend, the new higher lows is gonna be always ended higher than the previous higher lows. So that if we collect all these higher lows, we can see a upward trend line, and then that simply tells us that the market is in a uptrend, and then the price is rising overall, and then that indicates, that signals us to go for high during a uptrend. So that's pretty much it about how you can spot a trend market, an uptrend, using the candlesticks. That might be a bit difficult for you, especially for beginners. So what we can do is that we can actually get the help from indicators. So what we're gonna use is a moving average. Next we will take a look at this chart here. This is a chart with simple moving average. What I'm using here is a 50 period moving average. I will actually show you how you can actually set up the moving average in your chart later. At the end of the video, I will show you how you can insert the moving average and how you can change the parameter. Make sure to watch until the end so that you can get a hand on it. Now how do we identify the market is in an uptrend by using the simple moving average? It's pretty obvious. Right after we inserted a moving average into our chart, we can see that the direction of the moving average is actually heading upward, and then the position of it is below the candlestick. Two criteria we are looking at here. First is that we see that the moving average is heading upward, and then second, we see that it's located below the candlestick, so that we can identify that the market is in an uptrend. Pretty easy. And then next we will move on to downtrend. Let's take a look at this chart here. This is a chart for downtrend. What downtrend means is that price is gonna fall overall, means that it's going down overall, so that during downtrend we will normally only go for low. So how do we identify a downtrend? Similar to uptrend, but what we're using here is that we are looking at the lower highs. What is the lower high? Lower highs just are the higher price inside a downtrend. Which are this point here, this one, that one, and that one. Inside a downtrend, the new lower highs is always gonna be lower than the previous lower high, so that when we connect all these lower highs, we will have a line on top of the candlestick, and it's gonna be heading downwards. So that indicates that the market is inside a downtrend, and then price is going down overall. So during a downtrend, that's why we will only go for low, because the majority of the price is going down. So okay, so that's next we will take a look at how you can identify the downtrend by using the simple moving average. So same as uptrend, once we inserted the simple moving average into our chart, we can see that the first we will see that the line, that blue line is heading downward, and then second we will see that the is located on top of the candlestick, and then by seeing these points, we can tell that the market is inside a downtrend, and then price is falling overall, and then we will only go for low. So yep, that's pretty simple. Well, for trend market it's pretty easy to tell, but then the tricky one is a range market. So well, let's take a look at this chart here. So well, this is a chart for range market. So the definition for range market is that the price is not heading towards to a particular direction. So just like this one here, price is actually moved up and down quite regularly, and during a range market is a range market is actually also called a box market. So which the price is actually moving within a particular range, just like it's inside a box that is not coming out from the box. So during range market, we will actually go for high when the price is going down, and then we will go for low when the price is at the higher price. So well, this is how we can identify a range market by looking at the candlestick, which there is no particular direction that the candlestick is heading, and then the higher highs and the lower lows are actually ended at around the same price as the previous one. So yep, so next we'll move on to how you can identify a range market by using the moving average. So range market is a bit tricky to identify if you're only looking at the candlestick. That's why I always suggest you to use the help from moving average. So this is how it looks like after we inserted the moving average inside the chart. So right after we inserted the moving average, we can actually see that the moving average actually cut through the candlestick, and then there's no direction. The moving average is not heading towards to any particular direction, and then we can say that now the market is in a range market. So well, obviously with the help from the moving average, we can actually tell the market condition quite easy, whether it's a range market, a trend market, whether it's in an uptrend or whether it's in a downtrend. So I would suggest, for especially for beginner, if you want to tell the market condition, you can you should always get the help from moving average. So now I will show you how we can actually set up the simple moving average into our chart. So yep, let's do it. Alright, so well, let's first go to the technical indicator, just that little guy right there. We will click on that. Yep, click on that little guy right there, technical indicator, and then we will select the simple moving average. So yep, that one there, just click on it. Yep, just click on that, and then we will deselect the SMA2 and SMA3. So yep, we will only use the SMA1, and then next we will head to the parameter. Yep, just click on parameter, and then for SMA1 we will set it to 50. That's why at the beginning of the video I was saying I was using a 50 period moving average. That's pretty much it, and we are all done, and then we can close the technical indicators window now. So here you can see that a moving average is inserted into a chart, and instantly we can tell that by looking at the chart here, we can tell that the market is in a uptrend, because the moving average is heading upward, and then is located below the candlestick, and then we can instantly tell that the price is in a uptrend, and then we will spot for purchase timing to go for high. So well, Okay, so well, that's pretty much it for today. So today I talked about how you can identify a range market or a trend market, whether the market is in an uptrend or in a downtrend. So for tomorrow, I will actually show you how you can actually imply this 50 period moving average in your daily trading strategy, and how you can actually combine your own trading strategy with this 50 period moving average, so that you can actually spot the right time, the right market condition every time when you enter the market, and then you can actually choose the appropriate strategy to trade with. So yep. So watch my video tomorrow, and then just to keep an eye on how I use this 50 period moving average. So yep, that's it for today, and I will see you soon again tomorrow. Bye. Alright, so well, if there's anything you don't understand at what I explained just now, let me know by putting a comment down there, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And well, if you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video. And I will see you soon again tomorrow. Bye!